Hey, what is up guys, it's Galaxytech here, coming at you guys today with a brand new Clown Shaddoll update for my channel. Yet again, sorry for my inactivity on my channel. As I said in my last video, I don't have time to record a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'll get straight into the build. Made some improvements now that we've got Nordin in the TCG. So yeah. I changed the Shaddoll lineup a tiny bit, so I'm running 3 Squamata because almost all the plays that you can make in this deck start with Squamata, so it's just a really good card to run. Playing 2 Beast because that's the minimum amount that I'd ever play in this deck. I really like running 3 to be honest, but just there is not space. The same with the Falco. I would not run less than 2. Basically 2 is generally the bare minimum of Shaddolls that I'd run each, so 2 Hedgehog to search out the fusion spells, or the Shaddoll monsters, and because I'm playing 3 Squamata, something had to give and it had to be Dragon. So yeah. So that's the standard 10 Shaddoll lineup. But I switched it up a bit. Did take some inspiration from the Clown Necros deck, the Clown Shaddoll deck that I saw earlier that was running this sort of lineup, which is what affected my decision to run 3 Squamata and 1 Dragon. So yeah, that's the Shaddoll lineup. Then for the monster lineup, I'm running 3 Mathematician, of course. This is the staple amount. You have to run 3 Mathematician because this just opens up your plays massively, just gets everything going. So then 3 copies of Damage Juggler, because this is your searcher, and primarily this is what I put in the graveyard with Shaddoll Fusion to make construct. So yeah, because then you can search it, then you can make searches and stuff for Hat Tricker or Trick Clown. Generally it's Hat Tricker because of its special summon ability. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Trick Clown because we all know what this card does. It's a very infamous card at this point. It just really extends your plays, but when it's sent to the graveyard you can summon any Performage monster from your graveyard at the cost of 1,000 life points, and it has 0 attack and defense. Then I'm playing 2 Hat Tricker to round off the clown stuff, because just extends rank 4 plays really nicely, and its special summon effect is not actually a once per turn thing. So yeah. And then lastly, I'm playing 2 copies of Effect Veiler because 3 is too much, and there's just not enough space to allocate 3 Effect Veilers. And I'm playing 1 BLS because BLS, you have to play BLS. No way not to. You're playing too many lights and darks in the deck. So yeah, that is the lineup. I think it's 23 monsters. Then for the spells, I'm playing 3 copies of Shaddoll Fusion, of course, because you want to get to your constructs as fast as possible. And then playing 3 copies of Shaddoll Fusion because this just provides an out to everything you need, and gets you so many pluses if used correctly. And then I'm playing 3 copies of Instant Fusion because Nordin, I mean, so it just can open up some nice rank 4 plays. So yeah, and then playing 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Raigeki, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Soul Charge to round off the spell cards. And then for the traps, I'm not actually playing that many traps, as can be expected of a Shaddoll deck. Running the vital cards, unlike the deck that I saw, that I took inspiration from for the Shaddoll lineup, I'm still playing Shadow Games because I just believe it's too good not to play at this point. So I'm playing 2 Shadow Games. 3 I think was too much, and there just wasn't space for it. I was actually quite upset about having to drop down to 1 Shaddoll Core. I don't like actually running 1 Shaddoll Core because I feel it's just too little to play. But yeah, and then 1 copy of Jar of Avarice because I don't run Daigusto Emerald because it's just too there's just the extra deck is too tight to run, like, because synchros, XCs, and fusions at the same time it just makes a really tight extra deck. So yeah, and recycling cards is just really vital in this deck, considering you're running minimal Shaddoll lineup. So yeah. Then for extra deck, as can be expected of a Shaddoll deck, you're running 3 copies of Shaddoll Construct, because this is just your game winner and it just gets a lot of plays going. I'm then playing 1 Shekinagger because there's no space for 2, and I don't summon it that often, to be honest. So yeah. And then I'm playing 1 copy of Winder because, yet again, there is not enough space for this card at 2. And playing 1 Annoy Attilis because this card can kill Necros quite nicely, and it is possible to make because you've got Shaddoll Core and you have got Norden as well. So yeah. And speak of the devil, I'm playing 2 copies of Norden because this card just extends your plays really nicely. I say that a lot, but there are a lot of cards in this deck that just extend your rank 4 plays nicely, and it can also if used right with things like an Effect Veiler and this and another level 4, you can make Trishula, which is quite nice. And then for synchros, I'm playing 1 Armades. I'm not playing Natura Beast because I'm not playing Glow-Up Bulb, because Natura Beast is 1 Earth Tuner and 1 on Tuner Earth monsters. As if you look through this deck, you can see that if you ran Glow-Up Bulb, which is the only Earth Tuner that you'd have, the only other monster you'd be able to use is your Hat Tricker. So that it's a really limiting card, and which is why I prefer running Armades. Yes, Natura Beast introduces a more control-based element to the deck, but there is it's just too kind of risky. Like if you need a level 5 synchro, Armades is just better in my opinion because of its genericity. So yeah, I don't even know if that's a real word at this point. And then playing 1 Trish because Trish, you need it. And I'm playing Star Eater. Not a lot of people, I haven't seen a lot of the decks, clown decks, running this card because Towers Turbo is still a thing, and this is the only thing in the deck that can get over Towers. There is nothing else in this deck that can get over Towers. Absolutely nothing. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, I just think Star Eater is the only thing in this deck that can actually get over Towers. So yeah. Then for rank 4s, I'm playing 1 copy of Trapeze Magician because this gets your OTK plays going, especially if you've got this, a Construct, and an Shaddoll Fusion and a spare Shaddoll monster to just go push for game. Playing 1 Castell for obvious reasons. This is just your generic rank 4 toolbox now. 1 Exciton and 1 Silent Honorarch. If I had one, I would also play Satellarknight Deltaros because it also provides you with some nice clearance of the field, mainly which is more specific, and it doesn't require all the Xyz materials, whereas these two do. And Exciton Knight is kind of a last resort. I don't bring Exciton out that much because it's quite easy to establish a board, which makes Exciton dead quite quickly. So yeah. So that rounds off the extra deck, and with it the whole deck. So yeah, as per usual, don't forget to suggest improvements to the deck. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll catch you guys later.